Positive tinnitus stories can have a hugely beneficial effect on other people with tinnitus. Every day I hear reports from people who say that they've read my books and have watched the videos and found that their tinnitus started to quieten down. This isn't some strange quirk of fate or some magic. It's just because people start to see that there's a way out of tinnitus, and that it's knowing that it's not fixed and understanding how it works. What happens is that the fear comes down, and as soon as people's fear responses drop, then the adrenaline levels come down, and the acute sensitivity of fight or flight hearing starts to settle, so you no longer tune in to the noise of your nervous system so much. So letting go of fear and feeling safe and feeling on top of things is a really huge ingredient in getting better with tinnitus. Also, practicing body-based focusing that takes the mind off the hearing and the tinnitus and helps you settle into well-being, that's hugely helpful. But with this video, I'd like to encourage people to leave reports of how they have got better. I'd like to collect lots of positive tinnitus stories together so people can share what helped them, and also communicate that they used to have tinnitus, now they don't have it anymore. A lot of people who still have tinnitus think, well, nobody gets better. But this is simply not true. The people that used to have tinnitus have moved on. They don't talk about tinnitus anymore. They're getting on with their lives, they're focusing on other things. They don't say, hi, my name is Peter, I used to have tinnitus. You don't talk about things that you've let go of. And I think it's a tremendously helpful support and resource for people with tinnitus to hear about other people's stories of how they let go. So if you know of somebody, or if you yourself have got better from tinnitus, then please just say in a note beneath this video, hi, my name is John, I used to have tinnitus, this is what helped me. And I'm not asking you to advertise your tinnitus schemes below this video, so please don't start selling ear candles or breakneck Watsits or God knows what. I don't want you to advertise. If you start advertising things, this is not about sales and commerce. I'll just delete whatever you write underneath this video. This is about helping people with tinnitus. So please, if you share your stories, can it be about positive stories that you have experienced yourself or you know from other people who have got better? If you go onto any good tinnitus forum, for example, in Britain, we have Tinnitus Talk, there's usually a section with all the success stories. And it's amazing how people can turn a blind eye to this, but do look for them. And I encourage you to focus on positive success stories. This is going to be useful for you because not only will it help you motivate yourself into finding something that works for you, but probably more importantly, it may help your sense of fear drop. Hope is useful, sure, but when you start to understand that there is a way out of tinnitus and it's just a temporary fear response that keeps it going, and you really learn how to switch off and let go and settle back into well-being, your tinnitus will get better. This is something that when you find out for yourself, it really helps and it gets easier and easier. So please, can you think about all the positive stories you've heard of? So-and-so got better. I, for example, had tinnitus for 20 years, very, very badly, and I don't have it anymore. It comes back a tiny bit when I get a cold or something massive happens, but then it goes away very quickly. There are many people like me. It's good to build up a place of positive tinnitus stories so people can know that it's a well-trodden path to getting better. So I invite you beneath this video just to share your stories of how you got better with tinnitus. This is for the benefit of other people with tinnitus, to help them find hope, inspiration, and especially to help their fear start to back off, because this definitely helps tinnitus get better.